Hello, welcome to the book report. I've got as usual, a great book. Otherwise, I wouldn't be showing it to you. By Michael J. Mauboussin. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, Michael. More Than You Know: Finding Financial Wisdom in Unconventional Places. I've read a string of financial economic books the last half year or so, and have been very disappointed. Well, not disappointed, but scanning quite a bit of the book and basically reconfirming or disagreeing with a lot of it, or reconfirming things I already knew, or some of them were not written very well. So I was very pleasantly surprised with this gem. I highly recommend, if you do your own investing, if you're a self-directed investor, if you're a professional investor, actually, I would highly recommend this book. It not only has a lot of wisdom and fun, and it's entertaining as well. A lot of wisdom, a lot of fun, and it brings a lot together. This led me to 3 or 4 other books, none of which were directly related to economics, actually. And so really just a great mix. But the book itself has lots of very practical wisdom around investing and financial economics in general. So it's highly recommended. I think these 2 paragraphs really sum up the approach of the book. There's way too much content to cover. In fact, that's one of the fun things about the book. Each chapter is relatively short. There's a lot of chapters. Each chapter is relatively short. It's very easy to just hop around the book, start with a few chapter titles that look interesting to you. I didn't think I was going to read the whole thing at first even, but the writing is so well done, and the content is so entertaining and informative that I did read every single word. So anyway, the first class that he teaches, among other things, the first class of the semester every year, I sound a warning for the students. This class will raise a lot more questions than it will answer. For example, we don't really know how markets aggregate information and what that means for stock price efficiency. Our concept of risk remains incomplete, although we do know that the standard measure of risk is wrong. Most competitive strategy frameworks don't tell you what strategy is likely to succeed or fail under varying circumstances, and for sure, we still have lots to learn about how our brains work. Skipping a paragraph, he goes to, I firmly believe that consilience among disciplines will play a crucial role in advancing our investing knowledge. Financial economists often greet the investment-related work of physicists, psychologists, and sociologists with skepticism. No doubt the lack of economic training can put these other scientists at a disadvantage, but ultimately the insights that researchers gather from cross-disciplinary collaboration will provide the deepest insights, maybe even answers, into the workings of companies and markets. So he takes a very broad, cross-disciplinary approach to financial economics and investing, and that's something that I've grown to appreciate over the last few years, particularly with things like ARK Invest and a few of the other better money managers and investors that I've been following the last few years. They take a big picture view. They take into account sociology and psychology, right? Markets aren't always rational, and short-term prices are completely unpredictable. So anyway, highly recommend it for anybody who is a self-directed investor or even an investor professional. Can get, I think, a few things out of this. Yeah. So thank you, Michael Mauboussin. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Very much enjoyed the book, and you led me to several other writers and books that I have enjoyed. So thank you.